What am I thinking about Brazil? Well, temperature's good. It's pretty cold in the morning, pretty foggy outside, but overall it's nice temperature. Not too cold, not too hot. Yo, the food's bomb. The burgers, best burger I've ever had. And the culture's good. Like, they do everything so differently in Brazil. It's kind of cool to see like two worlds collide, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm talking about.
What are you thinking of Brazil? The climate, I really enjoy the climate. It's similar to Georgia in many ways. It's not as tropical as a climate, but it has a kind of a humid climate. It has kind of cold mornings, which help you sleep good, and it's not too hot, and it's perfect weather to be outside playing frisbee. And the food is just perfect. I love all of the meat that's part of the diet. That's just a big plus with me. And yes, like Tomas said, the burgers are better than any kind of burger you would get in the United States. But it's very special. The food is very special, and the culture is just extremely rich, and people are just ridiculously friendly compared to the United States. Where I'm from in the South, people are generally more friendly than the other part of the country, but here it's probably 3 or 4 times friendlier people. It's just, everything is very lax. It's very
everyone's friends. Basically.
Everyone is friendly, and it's a lot of good vibes within the people. And I enjoy the what is the dance?
Capoeira.
Capoeira. That is
martial arts.
That's really cool to see that. And I love the music, and it just, you can tell people are just happy here. So I like that about the culture.
What I'm thinking about Brazil right now is, so far, I've been here for 3 weeks and I really enjoyed myself. The climate is so much better than the States right now. The States is way too hot to go play frisbee outside. Here it's hot, but still manageable. The food is so much better than the United States. When I came here, I was really surprised because I didn't think that the burgers were going to be better, but the burgers are a lot better here so far. And then the culture, it's nice to see a different, like Tomas said, a different side of the world, because the culture is so much different than in the United States.
Yeah, I like the weather a lot. I think it's less humid than in Atlanta, but it's still humid, but not as humid.
Yeah.
And it's perfect weather for frisbee. It's not too hot, because if you're in Atlanta, everyone wants to stay inside. It's too hot. The food is really good. There's a lot of meat, cheese, and bread, but there's also really fresh fruit and like a lot of fresh juices that I've never had before. And the culture's really cool too. Like they said, everyone's really friendly, and I feel like we were accepted into the community really well.
I decided to join the project because I just felt like it was a really good experience to come to a part of Brazil that I'd never been before, and to help the less unfortunate and help them improve in Ultimate Frisbee. I just feel like that everyone should experience something like this and come out of their comfort zone a little bit to help people.
Yeah, so what he said with why I decided to collaborate with this project. I haven't been to Brazil. I usually go every year to see family because I have family in Belo Horizonte, but I haven't been in over 3 years, so I really needed to come back and like see my family and everything. So this experience is just adds on to everything. It's the first time I've ever done something like this, like outside the country, and people in the United States may not see it as like such a big opportunity, but in this little small town, São Domingos do Prata, it's very big for the kids here. And this project could help me later in life if I'm trying to go to college or something. Go see that I did this project, and yeah, I'll get accepted.
Besides it looking good on a resume, I wanted to do something that wasn't for me, and I wanted to see my effect, not just like donate money, but actually go do something and like see people be changed by it and be moved by my acts, and that feels really good.
So there's a combination of reasons why. A small reason why was because ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to visit Brazil. I remember looking at the Brazilian flag, and I thought it was cool, and looking at pictures of Brazil. I always, for a long time, wanted to visit Brazil. And I'm close family friends with Jasper's family, and I always talk to him about coming to Brazil. So that, and also I saw it as a chance to come to Brazil and be a part of the real part of Brazil, not just do like a tourist type trip, but do like where you really are like seeing the real part of the country. So that's a big reason why. And another reason was I don't have a lot of experience with Ultimate, but I have played a little bit over the years, and I've always found it fun. So that was definitely an add-on, and I just wanted to support Jasper's project as well, just because he's a close family friend. So.
Before I got here, the only thing I knew was that there was a foundation that helped kids, and then we come in during their winter break and we help the kids and support the kids to keep them out of trouble. That's all I knew.
All I knew before I got here about this foundation is that it was pretty much a foundation that it was kind of like a camp, sort of, in a way. That yeah, aftercare. I guess you could put it like that. That kind of helped the kids because at home maybe there either wasn't enough support at home, so this foundation might kind of support the kids and feed them and such. Yeah, that's all I knew before I got here.
Before I got here, I didn't know basically anything. All I knew was this foundation was created to help kids and some diminutive doctors to like feed them and just help them grow into their adulthood.
So what I knew about the foundation before coming was that it's been around for many decades in São Domingos do Prata, so it's a big part of the community here for many years. And I knew that it was kind of a boys and girls club type of
YMCA.
Yeah, like a boys and girls club association, pretty much for kids to like they were saying, kids to have something to do when they're off school, like positive activities to do when they're off, and it would provide meals and just a structured, positive environment for kids when they're not in school. So today we just finished day 4, and we started. The kids have definitely progressed with the help of Coach Hook, and there's definitely a lot of progress in how the kids are throwing the frisbee and how their just basic tactics have improved over the last 4 days. And we're starting to play scrimmages, and the kids are just starting to really move with the frisbee. And from what I've heard, it's taking off a lot faster than last summer's program. So
I think this project so far is going really good. I feel like the kids are becoming a lot better as the day goes on. They're improving, not only throwing but catching. They're getting exercise every day, which is really good for a growing body, and they're just going to improve from now on.
Yeah, so this project so far, it's been going exceptionally well. From what I've heard, last year there wasn't really a manager or like a coach to actually teach the kids. There were only monitors, because like the kids who were here last year didn't really know the game as well as Roberto Hulki did. So it was really cool to actually like see someone who knew what was going on. And yeah, the kids have developed a lot since day one, which is fascinating, by the help of us and Roberto Hulki.
I think it's going really well, and I think it's really cool to see the kids try really hard, and like from day one, a lot of them have started caring more about what they're doing. And even though I can't speak to them, I feel like I've connected to them on a simple but like deep level, even though we can't actually communicate. But yeah.
Well, I expect the bond, like the friendship and the bonding relationships between the kids and I, or between the kids and pretty much between everyone, I expect that to get tighter, you know, like for them to be more comfortable around each other. Because right now, like when we're playing games and such, there's a couple groups that are like only passing to themselves, so aren't really like opening up to others. So hopefully at the end of the camp, when we have our tournament, everyone's passing to each other and having a good time.
What I expect at the end of the summer camp is for them to continue practicing Ultimate Frisbee and not going back to like soccer, but continuing improving and just making themselves better at Ultimate Frisbee, and just the bond in the game and the teamwork and all that improving. So we come back next year and it'll be even better.
I think, or I hope, that we will have created a comfortable enough space on the field that they'll feel confident enough to come back and play without us over the year. And I think I'll be sad at the end of the summer camp, but happy because I know I can come back and do the camp again.
So what I expect at the end of the camp is for the kids to really understand the ins and outs of another sport. Obviously, the kids know soccer really well, but they would have a good understanding of Frisbee to the point where they can kind of make the sport more popular throughout Minas Gerais and I don't know, just pretty much just to continue kind of a new sport in the area, and just you know, it gives them another activity to do, and another hobby, opportunity and hobby
to bring the spirit of the game into their real life. And
oh yeah, very, very, very true.